Hey, plug to the Twitch streams, by the way, too. Everybody watching on YouTube. Everyday uploads on my main channel. We gonna upload. I'm still debating on whether I wanna So like what I'm doing now is uploading once a week on my reaction channel. But I'm thinking about, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that.
Lena?
Honestly.
Hi guys.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you all. Hello.
Lena, Adam, we can't hear you. Lena, this is my friend, I don't know if you've heard of him before. His name is Andrew Tate.
Never heard of him.
She's lying.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, good.
Lena, I could see you know
I thought her name was Lena. It puts at Lena.
you have a black microphone in your face. It's very nice.
He's starting already, bro. But what Adam got to say about this? A black
Does it remind
mic.
you of anything?
Andrew?
Adam looked very uncomfortable. Adam looked very uncomfortable every single time she make a black joke. Well, every time somebody make a black joke, and she go.
You have to be very careful with this conversation, and I'm going to explain why. Let's start by saying some
Talk your shit, Tate.
ground rules, because it's very nice to meet these two people, and I've never met them in real life, and I believe in being respectful to everybody. That's who I am as a person. I believe in treating
It's a real nigga, bro.
everybody with respect, and even if we're going to have an interesting
guys,
conversation, we're going to have disagreements in this debate, perhaps, that might evolve. I'm not going to sit here and insult anybody. That's not who I am. So I know.
You want to know why I decided to become an online closer
No, I don't.
instead of starting my own business?
Nah, I'll pass, brother.
It's because I can make more as
Oh, you think so? No.
You're trying to make me do it, and you're trying to make me say something which could be deemed offensive, and that's not what I'm going to do.
I'm not sure.
Because we're all individuals, and we can all make our own choices.
We have a lot more in common than we have separating us, because believe it or not, the Matrix has been out to get me too.
No, no, nigga. You been out to get you.
Has it? Tell me how.
Nah, Adam talking about the Matrix.
Bro, they've been trying to cancel me for years. All kinds of made up sexual assault bullshit and everything under the sun. The same exact place.
Hey, dude, I'm sorry to keep. No, I'm not. Fuck, I'm not sorry to fuck keep pausing. It's a reaction video. Somebody in my YouTube comments. Let me pull it up for y'all. Somebody, is that true? Like, are them allegations true that that he used to have sex with 16-year-old girls? Me personally, I'm not believing anything until there's actual evidence. If they don't have no evidence, then no, you can't say that shit.
Playbook that they've been using to try to take you out the game. So you may disagree with some of our sexual proclivities, but believe me and Andrew Tate, we're victims of the same struggle. Shout out to Tupac.
And I think once you get to a certain level of fame and influence, every single man's going to be hit with this. I mean, the reason Adin hasn't been hit by it is because it's just so unbelievable. Everyone knows Adin's fucking full of shit.
I literally have, though, bro. I got canceled like 30 times, bro. 30 times.
For hanging around with chicks? They said you like had sex with a girl or whatever. You got sexual assault.
No, nothing like that. Thank God I haven't
That's
had
exactly
that.
what I mean. Yeah, because everyone knows you're not getting laid, so that's fine. But when you're an
That's a good point. That's a good point, bro. Let's be
actually
honest.
high status male,
That's a good point.
What
Good point, bro.
Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro.
If you look at Adin, like, do you think that's a nigga that's getting pussy? Nah.
Cool.
And so it can't be true.
Say again, sorry.
I know
Trans girls.
I know girls who have fucked Adin, so I don't think that's totally true.
What? How do you know this?
I know all about you, Adin.
Tell me all about Adin.
She trying to fuck.
Bro, hey. What is this,
He's
bro?
out. I know like 10 trans chicks that Aiden fucked.
All right, see, now people are going to believe that shit. It's not true at all.
Ava was one of them.
Come on, bro. You know it's not true.
Aiden.
Andrew, I swear to God, I've never fucked a trans girl
Andrew Tate like a dad to this nigga or some shit.
before. All my life, and I never will.
Let me tell you all a story. When I was about 25, I was living in Thailand. And I must be the only man who lived in Thailand because I was fighting. So I lived there for 2 years. And I lived there, and I must be the only man who lived in Thailand. I've never paid for sex, never slept with a prostitute, none of the weird shit. So I'm living in Thailand, and I had this Russian girlfriend, and then she went back to Russia, and I was a bit lonely, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try and get myself a new girlfriend. And by coincidence, the same day, I met this beautiful Swedish girl, and she was backpacking. And I met her, and I went up to her and started saying hello, blah, blah, blah. We agreed to go for a drink that night. After talking to her, I was walking home, and as I was walking, this transsexual who must have been about 55, 56, had a couple teeth missing. Some man, clearly a man, I don't want to, misgender, clearly a man, but was a transsexual, was walking across the road from me. And he/she pointed at me and said, "Hey, I can tell by how you walk. You have a big dick."
What the fuck?
And I looked back at this transsexual and thought, well, I'll take the compliment. And I said, yes, that's true. Thank you very much. And I continued on my walk. That was the end of the story.
What type of pointless ass story was that? Nobody asked about how big your dick was, bro.
Until 9 o'clock rolls around, I get on my motorcycle. I go down to this bar to meet this Swedish girl. I'm sitting there. I get drinks on the table. She turns up 20 minutes late. And I'm sitting there with the Swedish girl. And after an hour and a half of drinking and enjoying each other's company, I'd already kissed her twice. I was due to go back to her house because my house was a dump and she had more money than me. And we're going to go and stay at hers. When the transsexual walks in the bar, and in front of the entire bar, she walks in and points to me across the bar and goes, "Big dick." And the entire
Big
bar
dick.
stops
What did
and
she
looks,
say?
Big dick. She said big dick.
and the entire bar stops and looks at her, the old transsexual with missing teeth, and then looks at me. And I tried to explain for the following 10 minutes to this Swedish girl that I've never slept with this person. I don't know why she says I have a big dick, and I've never been with her, and I don't know, and I just saw her on the street, and she didn't believe me. She went toilet and never returned. That's a story from when my lonely night in Thailand. That's true, and it completely happened.
You never give a ladyboy a shot?
I've never given a ladyboy a shot, no. Am I missing out, Adam?
I haven't done it either, but I went out to Thailand when I was like 19, 20, and
What's good? What's good? Houston, we in the building. H-Town, what's up? Shout out to Bun B the OG.
R.I.P. the pimp. I see this nigga ad almost every freaking video. If y'all watched the last video, this nigga ad was the first ad too.
the ladyboys are out there. And some of them, even back then, this was like 20 years ago, they were doing a pretty impressive ruse. Like they looked like more of a woman than a lot of women that I know. So, you know, shout out to them.
I've seen a lady
Jack, give me
kick the
questions
fuck
to
out of a
ask.
dude. It was a really interesting sight. He was saying some shit to her, running his mouth, and she literally fought like a man and beat the shit out of him. And it was pretty interesting to see. Heels on and everything.
All right, can I just address the elephant in the room? Why is nobody talking? Yo, so Lena, you just finished. I heard the video's going crazy on Pornhub. You guys crashed it.
Adin said, fuck the good vibes. I'm giving a chat what the fuck they want. Hey, that's what we here for too. I'm gonna keep it a stack. What we here for?
It's on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So, Adam, if you don't, I'm sorry, Andrew. What happened was this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Andrew. They did a video. Basically, Adam and them, they're married. They've been married for a while. They have a beautiful family. Basically one day, they decided to, Adam said, hey, hun, you can go ahead and get a BBC by this guy.
BBC.
So they had a big black cock insert her puss. And,
It's not in the video.
that's
True.
pretty much what happened. And, thoughts, Andrew?
Well, I think I mentioned this on one of my previous podcasts. I said that I wouldn't personally do that.
Bro.
But it's not my personal preference. But I want to make something clear. I'm really careful about what I say to people. I don't want to insult anybody. That's not who I am as a person. If that's their personal decision to make, then they can make their own personal decisions and do as they please. I'm not here to sit and say they shouldn't do it. All I
is here to make the insults. I is here. I'm joking.
can say is that
W grandma.
I wouldn't personally do that. That's not something I would allow my woman to do. But perhaps I'm missing something. Maybe you can tell me why I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
Would you guys let your wife do that?
The thing that the most important piece of context that is missing is the fact that we already had been doing porn for, I mean, maybe 5-6 years, or really since the very beginning of our relationship. And, you know, she is 32. She is a mother.
Damn, 32. Sure.
Realistically, she's not going to be doing this forever. But we just
No wrong, but it's gonna stick with her forever and your kid as well, respectfully.
decided that it made a lot of sense for her to, you know, seize upon the moment, the fact that she's still got her youth about her, and slurp up a black cock for the fucking paper, man.
He liked it. He liked watching the video.
Yeah, I was kind of turned on by it, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro was turned on by that. He said he was turned on by watching another nigga fuck his wife. Oh, so he's a cook. I mean, to each his own. It's weird as hell, in my opinion. Would it something I do? No. To each his own. I just don't like the fact they got a kid involved with this. Well, not involved in the situation, but sooner or later, like once their daughter grows up to see this shit, it might have an impact on that kid. God forbid, though.
So my question would be, sorry, one more time. Lena, right? Correct? Lena?
Lena, yes.
Lena, do you think that you have an emotional attachment to this man now, or like you literally wouldn't care what happened to him? Let's say, heaven forbid, something.
She got. Oh, that's another thing. We reacted to that whole no jumper shit. She has a crush on Jason. You could peep.
I don't know.
Just peep it.
Oh,
like she got a crush on that
Got
nigga for
locked
sure.
up and went to jail or something. Like, would you care, or would you literally have zero interest in him as an individual?
Feel for him as I would feel for like almost anyone I'd ever met who went to jail. But like, no offense, Jason, I see you as like a male sex doll. Like you were just
no emotional attachment to him whatsoever.
That's cap.
no.
That's cap.
This is where I have my emotional attachment.
That's cap. Actions speak louder than words. Watch the no jumper interview. Hold on, let me pull it up right now. Because like this is why you always pay attention to a woman's act. She gonna say the politically correct thing. She gonna say, hold on, let me pull up my videos. Hold on. Peewee, what it is? Yeah, I don't like how they got my like, bro. I want my YouTube name to be just Peewee, bro. But I gotta put some numbers or some shit behind it. Peewee, what? 88062. Let me show y'all this real quick, bro. Let me show y'all how she like. Let me show y'all. I'm tripping. That's on Peewee Reacts. I just wasted all that time for that shit. Like she got a crush on Jason, bro. 100%. You can't tell me otherwise. Let me go to the part. Let me skip to the part.
Yeah.
Let me skip to the part.
It now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well.
Okay, I can't listen to no more of this bullshit, bro. Okay, they bought this the nigga on that. Let's smash his bitch. This nigga people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just watch the difference. Like you could